this has a lot more better flavor to me than a sloppy Joe does.
Go ahead. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. You put the wrong stuff. Now we got a black person trying to speak Chinese. That's just all bad. No. It's pretty dang good. The shrimp is in there. I don't know why he was holding back this whole entire time with that sauce. We put that sauce with these balls. And you dip those balls in the sauce?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's going on YouTube? My name is Cliff and welcome to Culture X Culture, a channel dedicated in bringing a new experience to people from different cultures from around the globe. My journey in bringing the world closer together starts with my friends. Meet my good friend Al Zorn, a vehicle enthusiast who loves to go fast on the road. He's also a dance studio and dance team owner and an amazing tap dancer. What's going on YouTube? Welcome to Culture X Culture. My name is Cliff and we are in another episode with a really good friend of mine, Al over here, Al Zorn. We've been friends for like how many years now, dude? It's been like 12. I would say 12.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
It's been too much.
We've gained weight and everything since then. So
oh wow, yes, that is a lot of truth. That is a lot of truth. Mainly me with the weight. You actually buffed up.
We're working on it.
Hey, ooh,
it's getting there.
It's getting there. I'm like gonna hide mine. So Al is a tap dancer, and can I just tell you, I know nothing about tap, right? I am a dancer, but obviously I know what it looks like, but I have zero knowledge on what this is, so I can't speak for technique and whatnot. But let me tell you, as a dancer, as someone who does movement for a living, when I see you tap, bro, and I'm being honest, like with all honesty right now, dude, you are a showman, bro. Like when you tap, like I enjoy watching you, like for real. Like I enjoy watching you. And you know, I've seen a lot of tap dancers, and it's like the only thing I can say is that when you do it, when you're on stage, it's just like a show. You know what I mean? It's a show. I enjoy it, especially when if you're not a tap dancer, then what are you there for anyway? But to actually just enjoy this visual, right? So, so I definitely love the way you tap. But on top of that, you are also just a car and engine enthusiast.
Yes, right? By big time.
Big time.
Big time.
Big time. For as long as I've known you, I remember when okay, I remember. I remember you trying to get this, I can't even remember the model of the car.
Porsche.
The Porsche!
Yeah.
I remember your Porsche.
You moved your whole house in my Porsche.
Yes, that's right! We've
Good
been
times.
friends for a while. Yeah, we moved my house with his Porsche. I remember you getting that Porsche. Yep. I remember you like just trying to strike a deal with whoever you bought it from just to get this Porsche. And dude, I didn't even know it was pronounced that way at that time. Those were some memories. Do you remember?
Oh.
Do you remember what we did with John?
April Fools. April Fools.
Jesus. You've been practicing. That was actually better.
Hey! It only took me like 10 years.
Oh my God. We had to prank one of our friends who's also Filipino, and at that time I was in this youth program, right? That's why he was in LA, and we just made up this story that he got kicked out and he has no place to stay, and we went to him and we're like, can he stay here for a while? And he's like, okay, so we only have a 1-bedroom, but yeah, that should be fine. I'll talk to my mom. Oh, and then I had to teach him how to say April Fools with an accent.
April Fools.
April Fools. So that was funny. He didn't find it funny.
Oh, poor John.
Oh man. So we have a long history with this guy. We haven't seen each other in a while because obviously after the program he had to move back home, and then a lot of things have changed, his career, my career, and your studio is still going on despite the pandemic, which is a big thing.
We made it all the way through.
That's amazing. So congrats to you guys for still having that.
Check us out, Legacy Dance Company.
Legacy Dance Company. If you are around Victorville,
yeah.
Legacy Dance Company. If you're around that area, and if you have kids and just people who who want to learn dance, check them out if you're around that area. Legacy Dance Company. So today we're not going to be doing so much dancing, but we are going to be trying some new stuff. So with that said, we're on the phone, right? And I asked you, have you had Chinese food, which is obvious. Today we're doing something very, very specific. So the regular American Chinese restaurant is what, like the orange chicken, the beef and broccoli, chow mein, all that stuff is the regular American Chinese food, which is fine. But today we're gonna do something that you haven't tried yet. This is actually something that, to me, when I was younger, my dad, every time we go to the city, because we didn't have it in the small town that we were from, every time we went to the city, I remember vividly that I would always look forward to going to the mall, this one specific mall. There was a spot in that mall that served this thing, which is called dim sum.
Wow.
Okay, dim sum, like you got some and then dim sum. Right? So it's dim sum. I don't even know why it's called dim sum. All I know is that when you go to a dim sum restaurant, it is like they're just walking around with carts, and all the food is in aluminum or wooden, round shaped little containers, and that's what they use to steam the stuff. So a lot of them are steamed.
Yeah.
Those containers, they have holes in the bottom. They're stacked, so they're cooked like that. It's just like a bunch of steam stuff for the most part. There's fried stuff, some stuff there actually will fry in front of you. But it's on a cart. And you just kind of like stop somebody and go, I want that, and I want that. And
I want some dim, and I want some dim and some sum.
And dim and some sum. Yeah.
Got it.
I really love this. I love the experience of having it, so I hope that you like it. The first thing that we're gonna try is this right here. This is called shumai. Shumai. Yeah, it's like my shoe, but shumai.
Shumai.
Yeah, they say it backwards because they're on the other side of the world.
Ah, okay. So not like Australia. It's the bottom.
It's
Okay.
No.
Got it.
Yeah, we love Australians.
We do.
But yeah, shumai. Okay, so it's made from. Typically, it's made with pork and shrimp, and it's ground, right? It's wrapped with this yellow wrapping, which is like a slumbafuschte pakel, which is like the scientific name for it.
I'm not even gonna try that one.
That's it.
Got it.
That's exactly it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know what it is.
Okay.
But I think it's only because of the color. But for sure, I will put this in the video, whatever it is. But I think it's rice paper.
Okay.
Just colored, I think, or it could be like some sort of egg combination, whatever. That's why it's yellow. But anyways,
yeah,
that's what this is. It usually comes in like a steamed thing. So normally you would dip this in soy sauce. Go ahead. I want you to try it first without the soy sauce. So just like grab a piece and bite it.
No sauce. Let's see what this tastes like. It's pretty dang good. The shrimp is in there.
You taste the shrimp?
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
You like shrimp?
I love shrimp. I do.
I love shrimp too.
Yes. I'm gonna dip this mug in this sauce, and I bet it's gonna take it up just a whole nother notch.
Just a, yes.
Let's see.
This is soy sauce right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did it elevate it? Because with my brother, he doesn't like it, so he likes it the way it is without the soy sauce.
That just took it up. Just like a.
Just
Uh huh.
right there. Just a little. Okay.
I like that. That's some good stuff right there.
Yeah.
What is that called again?
Shumai.
Shumai. I could have that's shumai.
Shumai.
Shumai. I'm about to be like, it's all mine.
It's all mine. Shumai. And you know what's crazy about dim sum?
You're gonna say that it's made in something weird, huh?
No, this is so cheap. Like this right here, probably like $2.50.
See, me being my honorary Asian self, cheap is a wonderful thing.
Yes.
I like that.
You've taught you well.
Yes. Good. That's really good.
Yeah?
I'm gonna be finding shumai in Victorville somewhere. Also, if you know in the comments of something, of actually what's in this, you know, put down there in the comments of what's
please
in this.
Correct us. Also, I've learned that shumai is not as accessible here. There's not too many places, even in LA, that have shumai. I mean, you know, in Chinatown there's like a few, but other than that, there's nowhere else. Like there's one in Pasadena, but
That's
it's
not good, because if I can't find this in Victorville, I guess I'm coming here.
You're
Okay.
Yes. What do you think about the texture? Because a lot of people, it's you know how it's very common here in the U.S. where people would just get turned off because of the texture. It had nothing to do with taste, just texture alone, and then they'll immediately remember something else as gross. What do you think about the texture of this one?
I actually like the texture because it's wrapped in the rice paper, so it's kind of all in there, or whatever noodle stuff that's in there. I think the texture is really good with the meat that's kind of ground up on the inside. I like it. I mean, it's wonderful to me. I could eat probably 20 of those mugs right there. Yeah.
1 to 10. 10 being, you know,
Absolutely fantastic.
This is
rainbows and unicorns.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes. How would you rate shumai?
Shumai, on the scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the full shebang, rainbows, unicorns, happy farts, all of that. I'm gonna have to rate that at least like a good solid 8.5.
8.5.
Yes.
Nice. An 8.5 for the shumai. And you know what's crazy is that
that's pushing 9 actually. It's getting real close.
It's almost
good.
9. Wow.
It's good to me.
One of these days we'll go to the Philippines and we'll try that.
Yes, we're going to the Philippines.
Yes. Okay, so shumai, we got an 8.5 closing to a 9.
Yes.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna put this to the side. The next thing that we're gonna try is these shrimp balls. Shrimp balls. So they are shrimp testicles. That.
All right.
I'm kidding.
Do shrimp actually have testicles? I don't think shrimp have testicles.
I mean, they're pretty ballsy for you know, their kind.
Yeah, just be pinching people.
Yeah.
You know.
With a foot, you know, with a sword right on their like snout, just like ready to freaking what's up, right? And that's how they swim too. Like, what's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Okay.
Right? So they're pretty ballsy.
All right. So we're gonna have some of those balls.
Yes.
All right.
So shrimp balls made out of shrimp. Definitely, I'm pretty sure they ground it, but again, I could be wrong. So please let me know what they actually do. They fry them, right?
Okay.
And then I don't really know what else is in there, so forgive me. But we're gonna try the shrimp balls right now. Go ahead and try it. Grab one, eat it first without, and then with soy sauce, because soy sauce is like the universal, universal dip.
We're gonna be. I'm gonna open it up so I'm gonna see what's inside.
See, it's like shrimp.
Because I'm gonna be putting this ball in my mouth.
Ooh, yummy!
All right, let's try this shrimp ball.
Shrimp ball.
All right.
Is that what you would imagine having balls in your mouth? And by balls, I mean like just round things.
You know, I guess. Maybe not as crunchy.
Maybe not as crunchy. Yes, because it is fried balls. It is fried balls.
That's not too bad. The inside is really good. I personally am not a huge fried foods fan, but it's still quite tasty. It's definitely something that I could have again because I don't like crab cakes. But this, I can eat.
Yes.
Because it's a different, I feel like that texture thing that you were talking about, this has a different texture to it than like crab cakes do. This is good. Crab cakes, not good. I can't do it.
Crab cakes, no. No one likes crabs.
Really don't.
I actually like crabs. I actually like crabs. A lot of people don't like it because of like the amount of work you have to put in it. Obviously, unless you order something where the crab meat is already out. You know, I don't like imitation, like the crab imitation.
Right.
I mean,
you go into Albertsons and you get the little bowl.
Right. It does the job, I guess, but it's like, feels weird to me. I'll still eat it. I'll still eat it, you know, but it's just not there. You know what I mean? It's like the texture is almost there, but not really, and then the taste, definitely not there.
So I just put this in the sauce. And for some reason, the shumai with the sauce, that was like amazing.
Way better.
This with the sauce, with the soy sauce, it wasn't as good. It actually tastes a little bit better without the sauce on it.
Nice.
Which is kind of funny.
But
I like it.
Now I'm curious because I think every time I eat this, I just dip it.
Yeah. Okay. It may be just me. I like it.
I think I screwed you up. This is the sauce.
See what you did? Holding back the sauce.
Okay, so this is sweet and sour sauce. So you already know the sweet and sour taste. So not the sweet and sour. Sorry. Yeah, it's sweet and sour sauce. So, this is very orange chicken type sauce. So try it again and see how that tastes with this sauce.
Okay, let's do that.
I definitely sabotage you.
See what you did?
With that one.
I'm supposed to be trying new things I haven't tried before, and you're not giving me the full experience.
You know, the full experience would be if someone came in here and just had a card, be like, "Would you like something else?" You know.
Oh, see. That. I don't know why he was holding back this whole entire time with that sauce. We put that sauce with these balls, and you dip those balls in the sauce.
Yes.
That's some good balls right there.
That's some good balls right there.
That's what I'm talking about.
So did the sauce actually bring it up?
Yes. Using this sauce brought it way up.
Way up.
Way up. It actually complements the balls.
That's why the sauce. That's the sauce for this thing, and not this damn thing right here. Not the soy sauce. It's not for the soy sauce. All the Chinese people out there right now going, what the hell he doing? That's not even the right accent. You're gonna introduce culture to somebody and you do it wrong.
You still South Filipino.
Damn it. Okay, so
that's good though.
Yeah. All right. So now, with you ranking that as like an 8.5 to a 9, where does this fall? With the sauce and without the sauce?
I'm gonna have to say, with these balls, on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm probably gonna have to give those like anywhere like a 6.5, 7. No. Still very tasty, very good, but it does not beat the shumai.
No.
That shumai is all mine.
We love the shumai.
That right there.
We love the shumai.
Yes. Shumai for the win so far.
I love this, man.
In fact, I'm gonna dip some. I'm gonna try the shumai actually.
On that sauce?
And just to see, just try. It's here, so why not? So. Yep. Don't do that.
Yep.
No.
There goes 3 billion Chinese people going.
No.
No. What the hell?
Yeah, no. She might just not going.
I should be better with my Chinese accent. I'm like part Chinese, for crying out loud.
You are.
I'm a disappointment to my forefathers, whom I've never met, by the way.
Oh man.
My grandfather. Oh my god. He'd be so disappointed right now. And you know, my grandfather, from what I heard, because I never met him because he died young. I heard that he was like a very strict, like, disciplinarian.
Oh.
Like, you know, you didn't eat that right. You put the wrong sauce. That's terrible.
Put the wrong sauce.
You put the wrong sauce. I'm gonna edit this out.
It's gonna go in the intro. You put the wrong sauce. Now we got a black person trying to speak Chinese. That's just all bad. You don't even know.
Oh man, it's okay. It's okay. You're an honorary Asian. You're probably the only Asian in Victorville, to be honest.
Actually, there's a few.
Yeah, no, actually, a good friend of mine is actually over there right now, whom I haven't seen since college, bro.
Whoa.
And he's in Victorville, and I haven't seen him in so long. So
I'd say Victorville is getting pretty good right now. It's getting better. They're building up a lot. It's getting nice.
Yeah. Victorville reminds me of Nellyville's album. I've never been there, but that's what I feel is the feel. You know, like the oh,
that's down south.
I love you. Oh, you know. Oh, yeah. So now we are down to our third and final dish for today, and this one is called hakao. Hakao, yeah. It's like, I don't know who came up with this spelling. They spell it with H-A-R-G-A-W. Right? H-A-R, separate word. G-A-W, separate word. I don't know who came up with this spelling, but none of that say hakao.
Hakao.
The first two letters do it.
So, the first thing I see with these, we went from the crunchy balls now to the old man saggy balls.
Yeah.
That's exactly what these look like. Before I put these in my mouth,
just reminded me of,
I'm just
do you watch,
putting that out there.
Do you watch do you watch Paradise PD?
I have
you
not
ever seen that?
Paradise PD.
Oh my god. Okay, it's not the best show to watch if you like, it's a lot of gross stuff. I originally like clicked on it because I thought it was gonna be like another kind of like Simpsons, you know, one of those things.
Gotcha.
It's something I could watch while I'm eating. You know, it's like just I'll only watch it when I'm eating, and it's the worst thing to watch when you're eating because
really?
A lot of it is like gross. It's just a lot of it's a cartoon, but a lot of it is like super gross.
So
just,
like worse than Family Guy. And
imagine
American
Family Guy, but literally on crack. Like okay. Family Guy.
Dang.
Excuse me. Family Guy and South Park. Put that two together. It's kind of like that.
That's a weird looking baby right there.
Yes.
Wow. I'm gonna have to go check that out.
That's a mutant. Yeah, it's very. So, anyways, the reason why I say that is because there is this old character, this old guy, and his sack is featured a lot in this show, and that's why I remember that. Okay, we're not thinking about that. Okay,
right.
We're enjoying some dim sum right now.
Okay.
So again, this is called hakao.
Hakao.
Like, how come you haven't been around, Dad? So, hakao is it's shrimp again inside. Okay, it's shrimp. I think it's almost the same. If I'm just assuming this again. Please correct me. Comment down below. Shrimp. It's almost the same as what was inside the shrimp balls, but instead of it being fried, they put a batter around it.
Yeah.
They actually wrap it in this. Now I'm sure this is rice paper, right? So this is rice paper, and then the shrimp's inside. I don't know if it's the same exact recipe as how the shrimp would be in the shrimp balls, and then it's just like fried versus steamed with rice paper.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but let me know, let us know, and we'll be educated.
Please.
Yes. Yeah. So go ahead and try it. Well, first of all, before you even try it, your first thoughts about it. Very specific.
Yes.
How do you think? What are you expecting? Don't make this sexual, Al. That's supposed to be the style. Like they actually do that to style it to make it look a certain way. Yeah, it wasn't well thought of. I think it's supposed. Okay, so hold on. So obviously this was to go. I think that the original look is supposed to look like a seashell. Do you kind of see it?
It more so looks like a jellyfish to me.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be kind of like, you know, like a shellfish like that. Like it was in a to-go box and all that, so it's just, you know.
Oh, it feels way different than what I thought it was going to feel.
Yeah.
Yes, it's.
What did you think it was gonna feel like?
Slimy.
Slimy. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not slimy at all.
It's not slimy.
Nope. Well, actually, when it's fresh from the steam container, obviously there's a lot of steam in it, so there's a lot of fluid, and it is kind of slimy. Like originally, like when you get it like fresh,
gotcha.
It's slightly slimy. Like this is one of those things that'll, if you use chopsticks, it'll slip from your, like it's very slippery.
Ah, got you.
But
I mean, I feel.
You're just a curious cat, aren't you?
I am. I'm very curious. I like to learn, so I'm definitely learning about this haka. Hakao.
Yeah, with the W.
With the W. Okay.
Yeah. How cow?
I actually don't know what to expect for this one.
It's gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be a surprise in your mouth.
That's what my wife said.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Cut that out.
You know what's funny is that sometimes I make jokes here about my wife, and my wife's literally just like next room. and then she'll just address it after we're done. She'll be like, "Yeah, I heard what you said." All right, so let's go ahead and give this a try. Okay, so now let me make sure the sauce is correct.
Right. Yes, because don't be holding back on my sauce.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to the soy sauce. Try it without.
I'm gonna try it without.
Yeah.
This is the hakao. I really don't know how this is gonna taste right now.
Yeah. This is my wife's favorite. One of her favorites.
One of her favorites.
This is she loves this. This is when we go to dim sum, she always makes sure that this is on the table.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's find out right now. Okay.
Tell me, doesn't it taste like that, but not fried?
It almost tastes like what was almost in the shumai.
The shumai.
But with the rice
with
paper.
The rice paper. See, the rice paper is a lot familiar for, like we've done like Korean barbecue and stuff, so that's obviously there, so it's a lot more familiar to us. What do you think?
It's not bad. This one is actually probably my least favorite.
The least?
My least favorite.
Gotcha.
Is it something that I would also still eat though? Yes, absolutely. But out of the three that we have tried, this would be my least favorite. Probably not for the insides, but more so with the rice.
The rice paper?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So we went like backwards. I should have started the other way.
We didn't know. It was funny too because the shumai looked the most interesting, that it should have tasted the worst. But so far it is the absolute best.
The absolute
that
best.
That right there is like Jesus in a ball.
Nice.
Awesomeness.
Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and try it with a...
Okay, I'm going to try it with the sauce. I'm going to put that little piece there. But I'm going to try this with the sauce.
Yes. And now that you say it, I'm going to also try this one. Go ahead. I'm going to try this one, but I'm going to wait for you to...
Okay. All right, let's see here.
A little bit of sauce.
A
little nudge. Right direction, wrong direction.
I actually think for this one, the sauce actually didn't really help it much on this one.
So did it stay the same?
Yeah, it stayed pretty much the same.
So the sauce is just like, oh, they just added like a different flavor.
Yeah, it just added a different flavor.
But it didn't make it better.
It didn't make it better or worse.
Gotcha. Let me try this now.
Yeah. It's a different texture. It's a different taste.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. With this one, you definitely taste. I mean, I've eaten this all my life, and every time I do, you just eat. Yeah. You don't really like think about like, you know, like really dissecting, really thinking what the taste is like, and you know, really trying to pinpoint what it tastes like. But now that I actually are focusing on what I'm tasting over here, it's definitely, you really taste the shrimp. Like it's very seafood. Like you taste like the seafood in it. Because the other one, the shumai, is it has a lot of it's a lot of pork. There's shrimp, but there's a lot of pork in it. This one I think is mainly shrimp. Yeah. It's like only shrimp. The difference between that and the shrimp ball, you know what I mean? It's like it's shrimp, but it's fried. This one is shrimp, but not fried, so it has a different. It's a lot more, like you said, like maybe a lot more slimier.
Yeah. And this is funny because normally, like me personally, I would absolutely not have wanted to have the fried ball, and probably normally would rather have something like this. But in this case, the fried, which one was that called again?
Shrimp ball.
Oh, just the shrimp ball. So the shrimp ball, I actually like that way more than the hawk out one. So that's really weird because normally I don't really like fried things.
I wonder if there's actually I'm sure there is a Chinese name for that. I don't know why we have shumai. Like this is literally in the menu. There's shumai, there's hakao, and then there's shrimp ball.
Shrimp ball.
You know, it's like there has to be a Chinese like name, but I don't know if it was like too complicated.
Yeah.
That they're like they're gonna mess it up.
It was like, we're gonna have black people come in here and they're not gonna deal with that.
They're gonna mess it up. They're gonna mess it up. It's like instead of saying shrimp ball in Chinese, they're gonna say shit ball in Chinese. Because they're gonna mess it up. Yeah. There has to be, you know, shrimp ball.
Shrimp ball?
Shrimp ball.
Ball.
Shrimp ball. Actually, bao is,
sound like
bao
country?
Is something.
Shrimp ball.
Shrimp bao. Bao is actually something different.
Oh.
Bao. Oh my god, I gotta get you to try these things, bro.
Yeah. I'm down. You know,
bao. I actually have some downstairs. Bao is imagine a very, very fluffy, like just very, very fluffy bread. Okay, it's like white and fluffy. Inside is like meat. It's like flavored meat inside the bread. It's like marinated and everything. Dude, it tastes so good. We're gonna have that for dessert, even though that's not a dessert type of thing. But we're gonna have that for dessert.
All right.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that right now, only because I just thought about it right now.
Okay.
All right.
Fluffy white. We're just doing all the balls.
We're just yes. Well, it's not a ball.
Oh.
It's a bread.
Oh, it's a bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's less bally. It's more booby.
I like that. I like that.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. It's definitely. I mean, come on, man. Come on. You know what I'm talking about here.
I do.
Let me tell you something, bro. This is
this right here?
This right here?
This right here.
This right here?
Okay.
This right here?
Yes.
Is the closest thing you will find to a woman's breast. I'm not even gonna lie, it is though. It is. Just knowing what it is, like,
I'm not gonna pass
up. If you've never ever felt
putting a boobie in my mouth.
If you've never felt a woman's
tender love,
a woman's tender tenderness, this is a good place to start because it's very, very close to it.
Okay.
It's very close to it. Like, what would you think? Like something that you know that's close to it. Like off the top of your head, anything that you've experienced other than obviously the thing itself. What would be super close to it? Like if you were a 10-year-old and you're like, I want to know what that feels like. What would you go for?
You remember when you were a kid? There was those little. It was at Chuck E. Cheese. We know this is old because it's Chuck E. Cheese. Those little squishy little. They were more cylindrical though, but they were squishy, and they would try to hold them, and they would like slip out.
Okay.
That's probably.
That's it.
I mean,
dude, that's still that's very far though.
No, that's very far.
That's very far.
But I mean, nowadays,
that would be the closest thing you could think of.
I mean,
that's
we're
I mean, not the thing. It has to be something else other than the thing that's similar to
a skinless Furby.
A skinless Furby.
It's rounded.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm gonna have you try it. That's what we're gonna have for dessert. All right, so we are here with the world famous bao. In the Philippines, we call this siopao. Siopao or bao is a really fluffy, like very soft. Oh, bro, tell me I was wrong. Tell me I was wrong.
Wait.
Okay. Tell me I was wrong. Tell me I was, except for obviously the
yeah, because if that's
the wrinkles.
There's a
yes, it's a problem. You need to get checked.
They got the wrong doctor.
You need to get checked. You need to get checked. But beside that, go ahead. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. You can't tell me that's not the closest thing to the real thing.
That's pretty dang close.
You might as well close your eyes.
Oh yeah.
Dude, just like a little squeak.
I'm gonna go home and tell my wife, like, babe, touch boobies today.
Yes. Okay, so this is the sauce. Okay, it's really hot. Inside is gonna be hot.
Okay.
Also, so be very careful. But you're gonna go ahead and open it. So go ahead and grab yours.
Okay.
It's really hot in the bottom, so
whoa,
just watch out. Yeah. So
it's really hot.
Yeah, so you want to just keep that to the front, and then you peel this part off. And then what I usually like to do is I usually like to open it up a little bit just to air out the heat inside.
Okay.
So you kind of like just, and then you can also see what's inside. So you see how like I told you that there's meat inside.
There's meat inside.
Yeah, and then also the reason why there's paper is because normally this is cooked on that aluminum steaming thing that I told you. So this material or this thing sticks to it when you steam it. So they put the paper there so that it doesn't stick, so that you can easily take it off. But this
reminds me of an Asian version of a sloppy Joe.
You know what? Yes. It's you know, I can't believe I haven't thought of that. It is a sloppy Joe, but instead of it being like the burger bun, it's a booby bun.
Booby bun.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, so not a burger bun, but a booby bun.
Booby bun.
So you're gonna go ahead and open this one. I like to put sauce on every bite. That's what I like to do with this one.
Me too.
Yes. So we're gonna
What kind of sauce is this?
It is like this black magic sauce that just
that just makes it just absolutely
so you just put a little bit like that, like this is what I do, and then you just very sharp. It's warm, watch out. See how there's a lot of flavor in it. I love the fluffiness of this one, like how soft it is.
This now, before I ate this, I actually was giving pre-notions that I probably wasn't going to like it, because I actually don't really necessarily like sloppy joes, but this has a lot more better flavor to me than a sloppy joe does. This is good.
You like it?
This tastes way different than what I had already in my head. what I already had in my head, I was expecting to take one bite and be like, okay, this is
Yeah.
good. No, it's actually good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
So, 0 Sloppy Joe, 1 Chopin.
Yeah.
Nice. Although I do like a good Sloppy Joe, but it's not for everybody for sure.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody.
Because I don't like barbecue sauce.
Oh, that's what it is. See, I love barbecue sauce. I don't like a lot of it.
Yeah.
If that
See,
makes
that's
sense.
what it is. It's too much.
Because Sloppy Joe is like barbecue sauce all over.
I wonder what kind of bread or whatever this is, because it seems like it's a lot of bread, but it's not heavy.
Yes, it's very light.
Yeah.
I love that. My previous guest here, my friend Alex, who's a drummer, that's one of his biggest comments with everything that I had him eat is, and that was mainly Filipino, and I know we're eating Chinese, but this is kind of pretty much also like Filipino, even though its origins isn't Chinese. And it's like we definitely, and I didn't even realize it till he started saying it a lot, and then I thought about it, and I was like, yo, we actually like a lot of light stuff. Like when I think about our pastries, our cakes, or like, you know what I mean, like sweets, desserts, we like our stuff like very, very light and fluffy like this. It's like how we like our women.
So not thick.
Oh, I like thick.
Me too.
I like thick.
Yeah.
I like thick. But see, like, this does
Right.
this feel like the you know what I mean, when you it feels like when you hold on to something thick.
Yes.
It's like this.
This is why I love my wife so much.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Yummy. Yum. Well, I'm glad that you like this one, bro, because I really
do.
I love this. If you want more sauce, we have more sauce downstairs.
This is. I like this. I've never. Everything that we've had today, by the way, too, I have never had before, and so it is actually my genuine opinions of these. And
I actually feel bad that we've known each other this long and I still haven't introduced you to some of these things.
right,
I'm a bad friend.
I know.
This is why I'm doing this.
Uh-huh.
This is it. This is me making up. This is me making up
All
for the
those
world.
years.
All those years. I could have introduced you to all these things. Oh man, I'm glad that this turned out, because we were just gonna end with the hot cow, but I totally forgot about this thing.
I'm glad we ended with that, because that was good.
That was amaze buns.
Amazeballs.
The balls weren't as amazing today, unfortunately.
I thought the balls was pretty dang good. Especially the crunchy balls.
Yeah. So, how would you rate this one? 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. I'm going to probably. I'm gonna do like a 5 to 6 on that one.
5 to 6. So this and the what was it? The shrimp balls. About 5 to 6.
Yeah, the shrimp balls I gave like a 7-8. It was
the 7-8. It was because of you dipped it in the soy sauce first. That made it bad.
This guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is 5 to 6.
Yeah.
7, 8 on the shrimp balls, and then 8 to 9, or 8.5 to 9 on the shumai. Yeah, that's why shumai is like the most popular.
Yeah.
Because I think it's like universally, it's a lot more just like the taste. It's good. It's unique. It's adventurous, but it's not as adventurous. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like.
I just think the taste was super good, and
super
the flavor. Good. Oh my gosh! I'm almost bumping the shumai to like a 9.5.
Oh dang, 9.5.
It was good.
It was good.
It was some good stuff.
Shumai is good though. The shumai is good. I gotta tell you, one of these days when things open up, you and me, we're going to a dim sum.
Oh yes.
Restaurant.
Yes.
Where you would actually like sit down, and you have all these Chinese people pushing carts, ignoring you when you're trying to order. That's a legit experience. Excuse me?
So if they ignore you,
Right.
So for me, I may not even make it in there.
No, I mean, think of it as part of the experience. It's just if they don't ignore you, it's not right. You know.
Got you.
Yeah. So rate your overall experience with this new type of Chinese food today. Like your overall experience with dim sum.
Got you.
How do you feel about it? What are your thoughts?
So I would definitely have to say, as far as this experience goes, it's pretty high up there. I like Asian food a lot, but I've never had dim sum before. So the experience of trying these different things that were Chinese, I'm definitely rating that pretty high up there. It's definitely I rate a lot of things on if I want to have it again.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to have it again. Everything that I actually tried today. So even though if I gave it a lower score, I still thought it was really good. So I'm looking forward to eating more of that, of all of everything that I had today. So I think this experience was great. Thank you for even showing me all these amazing things that he should have shown me years ago. But it's okay. It's okay. We're here now. We're here now.
Better late than never.
Yes.
Unless it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and you could have booked a major role in a movie and you just weren't there at the right time. So then not that.
That's true.
Other than that, better late than never.
True that.
Better late than never.
Absolutely. This was good.
That was, yes. I'm glad you liked it.
I loved it.
I'm glad you liked it.
This was fun.
Yes. Let's do it again.
Let's definitely
Let's do it again. Like right now.
Okay.
That's it for today's Culture X Cultures episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like because it helps, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below if there's anything you think is off or right or wrong or something that you think we should have done. Otherwise, please enjoy more of these videos coming soon. Don't forget to check out Legacy Dance Studio up in Victorville if you're in that area. Also, don't forget to check out all his links, which we'll be putting down there. Check him out, check out his Instagram and stuff. And do you have anything else to say to the millions and millions of fans?
Guys, this was fun. This channel is awesome and amazing. I just love having a good time with my friend. Definitely, like he said, subscribe, support this channel. I think it's amazing. There's definitely going to be even more greater, amazing, cool stuff to come. So this is good, man. Thank you for having me.
All right, guys, thank you. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.